Okay, what's up, everybody? It's been a while since y'all really have heard from me. You can see I ain't got a haircut, huh? It's been a while. So I just want to talk to y'all about something that I'm thinking about doing, and I'm gonna share it with you. So first of all, let's talk about why I haven't really been posting that much. You guys, for those of you that have been following the channel for any period of time, you noticed that I talked about I was getting ready to have a new daughter. We did have that new daughter, and I don't know if I shared with y'all that she was having some complications. She was having some complications with her brain, with her heart. Thank God those things did get worked out. She was born with Down syndrome. Her name is Atana. She was born with Down syndrome. And that's a blessing, that's a blessing at the end of the day. But between having a newborn, born with Down syndrome, there's still a few complications that require, us to go to different doctor's appointments for her. But between the newborn, between work, and then also drop this little bombshell. I got a secret motorcycle project that I'm working on for the motorcycle community. I'll share that with y'all and the progress I've been making on that coming up, at a certain point in time in the future. But between those three things, newborn, including the other two kids, work and everything that's going on with work, plus, this motorcycle project that I'm really excited about. I just haven't been riding that much, and I definitely haven't been making as much YouTube content. And so I think a part of that is because I've been feeling kind of overwhelmed, overwhelmed with excitement, overwhelmed with just anticipation of this motorcycle project, but also overwhelmed from an energy perspective and a time perspective. And so I said something. I hear a motorcycle in the background, sounds good. I said something in one of my videos. I talked about how motorcycling was good for you because for every 30 minutes that you rode, it decreases the hormones that were associated with stress and anxiety and all those things by about 26%. So I thought, to myself, so Cal Rider B, why aren't you doing that for yourself, right? And so I want to run this little experiment, and I'm gonna ride for the next 7 days, every single day. I'm gonna ride for at least 30 minutes. And the way I'm gonna do that, it's like a challenge I'm giving to myself. The way I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna ride for 30 minutes, 7 days, no questions asked, no excuses. It doesn't matter if it's a nighttime ride, a daytime ride, a morning time ride. It doesn't matter about the motorcycle project, the newborn, work, kids, any of that. I'm gonna make it happen. And what I want to see is if what I said is true. Like, I think it's true. I mean, I wouldn't have said it if I didn't think it was true, but I want to experience it in my life during a time like this. So it's going to be pretty simple, man. I'm going to ride for 30 minutes a day. I will go ahead and run the POV on those motorcycle rides. Might talk a little bit on them, I may not. Here's what I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna do super cinematic motorcycle shots and all that. I'm not gonna do a bunch of heavy editing. I'm not gonna, do music and all that, because the goal of this is really not to do it to create content, but it's more so to kind of run an experiment on myself and then report back to you what happened to me. I want to know, do I have more energy? Do I have more mental clarity? Am I being more productive? Am I happier during this time? Do I feel more relaxed? So I want to, take a time where everything feels like the walls are closing in on me because of all these, all these things that I have on my plate. During a time when I have a need for motorcycling is when I found that I haven't been motorcycling. And I'm wondering if the way I'm feeling is because I'm not motorcycling. So for the next 7 days, I'm gonna ride. I'm gonna report back to y'all. So this will be the first video right here. This is just the intro, so there's nothing else. I might throw this in the front of the first day. But yeah, I'm gonna ride for 7 days. The rules are I have to ride for 7 days in a row, no questions asked. The second rule is it has to be for at least 30 minutes. The third rule is, and it's just a weird rule, but I'm putting it on myself, I'm not able to go to the same place twice, right? So I'm gonna have to go to different places. I'm gonna have to figure it out. Sometimes it might be the highway. Sometimes it might be back roads. Sometimes it might be twisties. And the other thing is I'm allowed to do it with groups, right? So maybe that'll help. I'll see what it's like. I might do a group ride this Saturday or something. But yeah, man, I just want to do that. And at the end of this, I'll report back to you how I felt. And if this is helpful, maybe it can be an encouragement for those of you that may be going through a season of growth, or a period of stress, or a period of anxiety, or a period of taking on new challenges and new endeavors in your life. But in that process, you've given up your love for motorcycle, not your love for motorcycle, but you've allowed the things that you need to do every day to stop you from doing something that you love, which is riding. That's what's happened to me. And so now I'm gonna see if bringing back my love into my life and just committing to her, motorcycling for 7 days and seeing what happens. So yeah, so SoCal Rider B, without further ado, let's get started on this next video.